So you wouldn't believe this, other than the fucking incredible amount of noise I have behind me going on. I fucked up the video. I did everything. I cleaned this broken graphic card. I wanted to show you guys, and well, fuck. Heck, video got fucked up. Okay, so what can I do? So I'm gonna have to redo it again, and it is Disaster Dog is blocking, so it's pissing me off. But I'm gonna redo it again, but I'm not gonna do any actual cleaning because it's kind of pointless at this point. The card's clean. But basically, what you do is you get your card, you unplug power fan, whatever. It's a broken card. I've already taken off 3 screws for the shroud, the heatsink shroud. I'm gonna take off the last screw, and you can see my mouse there. I'm gonna move my mouse to the side after I take off the screw because I'm mad. I'm mad. Maybe I'm not cleaned the heatsink so well, but that is broken card. So what do you want to say? What do you want me to say? So anyway, now here's some things about clean this fan. Get a little brush, paint brush, makeup brush, whatever brush, right? Dust everything off. Dust as much as you can off, and once you finish dusting off, you can use whatever cleaning liquid you prefer. I use glass cleaner. Okay. Oh, when was it? When white? Winstrike? I don't know what's American's generic term for that thing, but and once you clean that, you can check if your fan here has any problems. If it does has any problems, you see this label here, which is basically the back of the fan or the top of the fan, whichever you prefer. You peel it off. There's a little plastic cap underneath this. Oh, sometimes it's not, but you can tell. You rub here, you don't feel any hole there. There's a cap. You peel it off. There's a small cap. Just pop that cap off. Drop some machine oil in, or whatever oil you prefer. You can use even high-grade lubricants, as long as it's for fine gears or whatever. And then you keep on dropping a few drops in. Spin the blade. Don't spin the blade like this, because it generates current, and the current will feed back into the circuit. Okay, so try not to spin it too much. Just spin it a bit, just to feel if there's any resistance. If there is, put a few more drops in. Spin it spin it slowly, not quickly, to let the oil work its way into the fan and the brushings and what is it, bearings? Feels like some bearing. And whatever. Let the oil get in there deep. And once you're satisfied with the smoothness of your fan, close back the cap, and if you manage to save the sticker, and you have not damaged the sticker, replace the sticker, or you can get some tape, any type of tape, and just stick it on. Okay, any tape will do, masking tape, or they call it painter's tape or whatever, and you're done. So make sure you clean the blades. And here's another thing which I was talking in my video, which was not recorded, god damn it, twice in a row. If you leave dust on, and it's like in your very in an area where there's a lot of traffic, the dust is quite corrosive because it's coming from the exhaust of the cars, sulfur and all that other nasty chemical, sulfur, oxides and whatever. And you leave them too long in the plastic, they actually eat away on the plastic's outer surface, and no longer becomes smooth. And possibly this works on fans, stand fans and table fans. And if that happens, you can use a cleaner that has what's the word for it? A dust resistance, as in it prevents dust from sticking on. Or you can use something like the Pledge has a furniture cleaner, right? Which you can. I'm not sure, and I presume it will put a low weight because it is a polish, and polish is is coating, so it will put a low weight on the blade, but theoretically it should smooth out the blade so it becomes smooth, and it will help resist dust buildup. So I mean, that's something to consider if your blades are no longer smooth anymore because of the corrosion. Okay, so once you've done that, you unscrew this sucker here, take off the heatsink, and I think you've seen it in my video where I was doing the case how to clean the CPU's thermal paste. So I mean, dust the heatsink, wash it. Try not to lose the spacers, which there are some underneath here. I don't know, you can't see it, but there is a few small plastic spacers. You lose some, try to find some replacements because those spacers are really important, but try not to lose them. You can wash this in water. Remember the spaces. Don't leave them inside the container full of liquid. You know, because the adhesive counts off the spacer, or the spacer's not stuck on it, falls off. And then you stick this back on, otherwise you might crush the die. Spacers on heat sinks are meant to prevent you from crushing the die out the GPU, so don't lose that. And of course, you clean off the GPU with either, with whatever you want, but I prefer medical alcohol. I use this as a deodorant too. In other words, medical alcohol kills bacteria. Squirt it on your armpits, kills all the bacteria on your armpit that actually armpits that eat the sweat, the oils and the sweat. You know, the oils and sweat to make that smell. So if you kill the bacteria, you sweat, the bacteria is not eating and farting, so it doesn't make any smell. So voila. Then you can use your normal deodorant, which is better than pasteurization. My tongue's tied. I can't remember. When you perspire, anti-perspiring deodorants, which causes cancer, whatever. So I'm rambling because, god damn it, I don't want to lose any more footage. I can't record this a third time. This is driving me freaking nuts. Okay, so if I'm messing up whatever the fuck I'm saying, that's the reason. So now I'm gonna show you how to clean them. You know that. I'm going to show you how to clean the golden tabs here. And usually, are these guys dirty? Yeah, okay, here's a good example. See how yellow it is? Now these tabs usually take a long time to oxidize in the slot. So what you normally do to clean them, or can clean them, is you take a Q-tip, and you can take alcohol if you want to, or you can take machine oil, or sewing machine oil, because that's refined gears, or mineral oil. And oops, spilled some on this, so that's okay, no big deal. Now let me clean that off. Now some people, you can see them spraying WD-40 on the circuit boards to make it shiny and clean, in a means of cleaning it and making it shiny so it looks brand new. Don't do that. In my opinion, because it's oil, right? Oil traps dirt and dust, so it looks clean and shiny. But after a while, there's going to be dust building up, and since it's a liquid, it kind of will cake on, so it's even harder to remove. So I mean, it's no point. But you can do it here because see these golden tabs, they'll be inside the slot. This will be in the PCIe slot. This will be in the RAM slots, and you know they won't be in contact with dirt that much or dust that much, so you don't have to worry about that. Plus the oil helps you slip it in easier, you know, because it's lubricated. So you just give a rub, shaking the camera, but rubbing some more. Maybe I'll never take my hand off so you don't shake the camera so much. And I'm not sure you can see it or not. To the human eye, you can't see it, but this side is a little bit lighter than this side. And you just keep on rubbing. Another way to clean it, which I guess you can try, is you can use a eraser and just one kick rub across, but that puts a lot more pressure than just using a Q-tip like I'm using. So I just do that. Keep rubbing until it's as shiny as you want it to be. I'm not sure you can tell if there is a difference, but you can see Q-tips getting dirty. So you do that, and you do that for this side. So let's just do it both sides. Try not to let like when you're doing under this, try not to let the board flex. If you flex the graphic card, you might pop off these little, that's not a resistor, these little resistors here and transistors, and if they pop or the solder joint breaks, your card it's not gonna work. Or it's not gonna work properly. And then just screw it like here. Actually rub these guys, so try not to rub these transistors here. A measure of control is better. Best way to do is just put your finger here, control, put your finger on top, just go like that. That way you're only getting the data tabs, the golden fingers, or wherever people like to call these damn things. And then I take the clean one and I just wipe off the excess oil, like so. And then I just repeat on this side. You actually don't have to do much. I was doing a lot because I'm talking. Instead of actually cleaning, I was talking and forgot what I was doing. So don't forget what you're doing. Like I said, to the human eye, you will see the difference. It will not look so well on this camera because it's a freaking webcam. So there you go. But to the human eye, you'll see it's cleaner. It's a little shinier, and you'll insert a little bit better. And once you're done, you're done. And after that, you just assemble your thing back. This is a broken graphic card, so I'm not going to assemble it back anymore. I've had it. I mean, I've taken 2 takes, 3 takes. This is the 3rd take, so I've had it. I'm not going to do that, but basically put everything back together again. Plug everything back together. Make sure all your screws are back on, and then stick that sucker in. So anyway, that's it. This is the missing video, which this is the missing footage, which was supposed to be on the casing cleaning video, but it was not there. I'll put this away here. So anyway, Psychic Q signing off.